Have you ever felt like your body suddenly turned against you? Your heart races out of nowhere, your chest tightens, your hands tremble, your breath gets shallow, and in that moment it feels like something terrible is happening. Maybe you think you're dying, maybe you think you're losing control, or maybe it's another panic attack. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Millions of people experience panic attacks, often silently, afraid others won't understand. Your body is not malfunctioning. Your nervous system is trying to protect you. It just hasn't learned how to stand down yet. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to interrupt a panic attack in real time and how to train your body so the frequency of these attacks begins to drop. This method works, and we're going to walk through it step by step. Maya's first panic attack. Let me tell you about Maya. She was a teacher, calm, capable, the kind of person everyone leaned on. But one morning, driving to work, everything changed. A wave of dizziness hit. Her vision blurred. Her heart slammed against her chest like it was trying to escape. She pulled over on the side of the road, gasping for air, hands shaking, certain she was dying. Paramedics came. They ran every test. Her heart, fine. Her lungs, fine. But her nervous system was in crisis. From that day on, life got smaller. She avoided highways, left gatherings early, stopped going places alone. She wasn't just afraid of another panic attack. She was afraid of fear itself. And this is the painful cycle of panic disorder. The body becomes terrified of its own alarm system. It learns to fear the sensations of fear, and the mind gets trapped in the loop. But Maya's story is not a story of defeat. It's a story of healing, slow, steady, and real. And today I'm going to show you exactly how she learned to break that cycle and how you can too. 1. What panic disorder really is. Panic disorder isn't overreacting, and it's not being dramatic. It is a physiological hijack. It happens when your brain's alarm system, the amygdala, fires as if you're in real danger, even when you're safe. Think of your brain like a smoke detector. It's designed to protect you. But when panic disorder develops, that detector becomes overly sensitive. It starts sounding the alarm at the grocery store, in your car, lying in bed, or even while laughing with friends. When the alarm goes off, adrenaline floods your system. Your heart races because your body is preparing to run. Your breath becomes shallow because oxygen is being redirected to your muscles. You might feel dizzy, detached, or numb because blood is being pulled away from your head toward your limbs. These sensations are terrifying, yes, but they are not dangerous. They are your nervous system trying to protect you in the wrong moment. It's not madness, it's misfired survival. And once we understand that, we can start to retrain the alarm. 2 common misunderstandings. One of the most painful parts of panic disorder is how often it's misunderstood. People will say things like, just calm down. But that's like telling someone who's drowning to just breathe. Panic isn't a choice. It's not a mindset problem. It's a body response rooted in the nervous system, not a character flaw. And here's what happens to so many people. They don't even realize they're experiencing panic attacks. They go from doctor to doctor, cardiologist, neurologist, ER visits, trying to find what's wrong. They hear your tests are normal, but inside nothing feels normal. If that has been your experience, I want you to hear this clearly. Your symptoms are real. Your fear is real. Your suffering is real. And recovery is not only possible, it is expected when your nervous system is given the right tools to relearn safety. You are not weak. You are not overreacting. Your body just needs help remembering that you are safe. 3. The cycle of fear. Here's how panic disorder keeps its grip. It usually begins with something small, a flutter in your chest, a tight breath, a dizzy moment. Your brain notices the sensation and labels it. Something is wrong. That thought triggers the stress response. Adrenaline surges. Your heart pounds harder. Your breathing speeds up. Your body prepares to fight or flee, then the fear shifts. You're no longer afraid of the situation. You're afraid of the sensations themselves. You become afraid of the panic happening again. So the moment you feel even the slightest symptom, your brain rings the alarm before anything is actually wrong. This is called the fear of fear loop. Your body learns to fear its own signals, and the cycle reinforces itself. But here's the hopeful part. Anything your brain can learn, it can unlearn. Your nervous system is plastic. It can be retrained. Through therapy, breathwork, nervous system regulation, and gentle exposure to the sensations you once feared, your brain can learn to stand down again. Calm can become your new baseline. For the healing journey, let's return to Maya. After months of exhaustion, fear, and feeling like her world was shrinking, she found a therapist who truly understood panic disorder. Maya learned that panic attacks feed off the fear of them. The more she worries one might happen, the more likely they are to show up. And when she tries to fight the panic while it's happening, it tends to last longer. So instead, she's practicing reminding herself that the wave always passes, usually within about 10 minutes. She just needs some quiet space to ride it out. And the more she experiences that she can ride the wave, the less often the panic shows up. Eventually, it starts to fade. For the first time, Maya realized, I'm not dying. I'm dysregulated. Her body wasn't malfunctioning. It was overprotecting her. Then they began something called interoceptive exposure, gently recreating small physical sensations like light dizziness or faster breathing in a safe setting. This showed her nervous system. These feelings are uncomfortable, but they are not dangerous. Maya practiced slow, extended exhalations, breathing out longer than she breathed in. She learned to name the experience in real time. This is a panic response. My body is safe. This wave will pass. And each time she met the fear with curiosity instead of resistance, the panic lost some of its power. But healing went deeper. They explored the part of her that believed she always had to be the strong one, the in-control one, the one who never falters. Because panic disorder often forms where emotions have been held too tightly for too long. Maya didn't heal overnight, but she did heal. One day, she found herself driving again, windows down, heart steady, music playing. Freedom returned quietly, gently, one breath at a time. 5. Empowerment and takeaways. If you live with panic disorder, I want you to remember something important. You are not weak. You are not fragile. Your system is simply more sensitive to danger signals, and that sensitivity can become a strength once retrained. Panic attacks feel overwhelming, yes, but they cannot kill you. They are intense, uncomfortable, and frightening, but always temporary. Every wave ends. Your job is not to stop the wave. Your job is to ride it through safely, knowing your body will return to baseline. And seeking help through therapy, medication, breathwork, or support groups is not a failure. It is wisdom. It is the moment you choose healing over fear. Recovery doesn't mean you never feel panic again. Recovery means you learn to say, I can feel this and I am still safe. I can be afraid and still move forward. That is the heart of healing, not the absence of panic, but the growing presence of peace within it.